Oh, it's rant time. Because you guys are a little whiny, I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing about gamers. Gamers are always a little whiny. Now, I get it, you care about video games, I get it, you want to play and not feel cheated or hurt or, disrespected in some ways, but do you even play the game? Hey y'all, it's BG Tinders, and today I'm here to talk about Arean Breakout Infinite. Fun little game. I think Vincent did it. Yeah, Vincent game. It mirrors a lot of Tarkov, but with some quality of life improvements, and it makes it more accessible to more casual gamers. People who do not have 1,000 hours to sink into a game and consistently to keep up with the meta and be able to afford to even compete. Arean Breakout Infinite, played it, got a bunch of raids in, a handful of raids in. It's fun. I mean, it's got all the things that I liked about Tarkov. The combat, the weapon choices. I mean, obviously the weapon choices aren't as deep as Tarkov has, but it has all the little fun things that I like about Tarkov. The leaning, healing, all that cute stuff. But the thing about it is it's not as annoying to deal with. So you have all these quality of life things. You've got the map that you can see a lot easier, ping certain waypoints on the map. You're not bumbling around trying to figure things out. So a dude who's been playing 600 hours this wipe knows the map like the back of his hand, knows exactly where he is, while little Timmy can't even tell where the end of the map is and gets blown up by a landmine. That's what I like about Arean Breakout Infinite. It focuses on the gameplay, not so much the extra. Tarkov loves the extra. We're going unconscious mechanics. I mean, ABI has unconscious mechanics, kind of. It has you're knocked down if you don't get headshot or something vital is hit. It has your ability to res your teammates. You can get access to loot. You can actually buy the kit you want to use. You're not barred from playing the way you want to play, minus your ability to get Cohen or cash or ruples, whatever you want to call it. Now, this is where it comes into play. This is where a lot of frustration occurred. It's the pay to win. I don't completely disagree with the concept that pay to win sucks, depending on the implementation. In this case, the pay to win aspect, now I have had limited raids. It just has gotten started. So we don't know how this is going to come out in the future. We don't know how bad it's going to be or how good it's going to be. It just started. That kind of leans to my point. You hear that, you can buy more money in game, and this will allow you to get more kit or stronger kits when you get in raid. My thing is, games like Tarkov, and in this case, Arean Breakout Infinite, there's a little bit more to it than your kit is stinking good. You have to also be good. That's just the tall and short of it. I see people with tier 7 helmets, got the bike helmet, they got thickest armor set, they got all these nice things. They're smacking you with heavy bullets. These boys can't hit the blind side of a barn. They paid their way up, but they're getting smacked anyway, and they're feeding the economy. That's kind of how Tarkov works with it. You have people who aren't necessarily mechanically gifted going in raid with high quality loot, high quality gear, if that. There's a lot of that I'll get back to that in a little bit, but they go in with this high quality loot and gear, but they don't know how to do the lean peak battles right. You can rip their legs from under them by using a leg meta. Just Kector right at your feet and you're swept. That's it. Like, That's where this pay to win thing is kind of a meh, just because that skill, your ability to play, your ability to aim, your ability to assess situations, scan the map, scan the horizon line for enemies, react, those things are going to save you more than you buying millions and millions of rubles. So technically, is it pay to win? You can say that. You got a secure case that you have to pay for monthly. I don't know how the chat thing works. They monetize the chat. There's a certain amount of messages you can use in a month, maybe. Not sure. But anyway, you get some things where they're monetizing it because the game is free. The other competitors, let's move Tarkov to the side. The other competitors that's come out, I think there's one that came out. I don't remember. The Delta Force, is that a direct competitor? Not quite sure. I'm gonna do some research on that. But you've got, the other competitors that they had, they just aren't good. Just not good games. Not fun gaming experience. Arena Breakout Infinite is actually fun. Feels like Tarkov. All the things that I want out of Tarkov, it has. And then they added on, your ability to get back into battle quicker. I don't have to fuss around with healing menus. I don't have to fuss around. You can roll up backpacks. Your looting can get thicker. They just focused on the most fun aspects of Tarkov and they made it better. But for this monetization, Tarkov, they bust your head. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You have this game where you have the option of paying. And it's not difficult to get loot. It's not like the loot difficulty is so tough that they want you to break out your wallet. You're solid. You played enough Tarkov. You can get on this game and sustain yourself, even with decent. You can rumble with decent. But in Tarkov, you're paying I don't know what the options. What are the tiers of Tarkov now? Tarkov price. Everybody knows. So you can buy 50 standard edition. Tarkov is pay to win as well. I need you to know this. Have multiple editions that come with different stash sizes, that come with different base loot that you get. Tarkov is not this pure thing where it's not pay to win. Maybe it's the model you don't agree with because they can nickel and dime you more. But I'm sorry, you've got 4 tiers here. You got 4 tiers starting from $50 up to $250. Get real. You get to decide if you want to use a secure case. I think you can earn a secure case request. You get to decide if you want to pay monthly for this thing. But you're starting at 0. And you get immediate access to the game, and a pretty solid starting loadout, starting stash. You got a pretty solid amount of meds. You got a pretty solid amount of guns. And then I see the comments, see the comments around it. And it makes me laugh a little bit. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of complaints about, some of these are jokes, Arena Breakout, your credit card was zinc. That's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I guess we all knew this was coming, sadly, and content creators shoved it all aside. Content creators are shills and uninstalled immediately. I'm glad I didn't play this game. I was installing it, but now I'm not. Hey, if it's that simple to get you out of the way, you don't want to play something, totally cool. But just don't buy it. Just don't. They gave you enough of the game to play it, to enjoy it. They got all the mechanics that you're looking for, all the fun that I was looking for in Tarkov. And it made it shorter, more snappy. Matchmaking is faster. Everything is faster. What I was looking for in Tarkov. I play a lot more Tarkov if it didn't take me 6 minutes, 7 minutes to get in a raid and just to get popped in the head and you're out in 2 or out in 3. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's up to you if you want this to be the deciding factor and if you want to play this game or not. It's totally fine. But for dudes like me, I like to try the thing before I say anything about it. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I think that Arena Breakout Infinite's a lot of fun to play. I'm having a lot of fun, getting a lot of raids in, a lot more raids in a night. I don't have to stay on top of the game. I don't have to babysit the game while I'm away. Oh, is my stash right? Oh, am I crafting this thing? Am I utilizing my time properly? Maybe it's how my brain works, but I get kind of stash locked sometimes. Like, there's so many different options. There's so many different things. They got quick equip bars. They got loadout bars. You get to buy whatever gun you want. Get access to weapons earlier. I already have like a tier 7 helmet, like accessible through trader. Like, just up to me if I want to spin the Cohen on. So, I don't know. This is a blast. I'm having fun. I'm making this video as inflammatory as possible, obviously, but, you know, just don't let other people dictate what could be fun for you. I get it. Pay to win is quote-unquote predatory and all those cute things, but the problem is you have to make money on a game to continue to have the game. We're in the climate now. Like, this is it. You're either going to pay $0 and pay like $5-10 a month for a secure case, or you're going to pay $250 for an edition of the game that you already own. I don't want to say it's over, but like at the same time, when pay to win is done in a way that's not obviously intrusive, or it's attached to a game that requires you to be a little bit better than just the amount of money you spend, then I don't really care. I can buck you for your stuff, dude. I can go with my Cohen. I can use my decent AK build and run up on a dude who's just shooting big fat bullets with a big fat gear. I just get some decent bullets, go up to that dude, knock his head off, knock his team off, get a nice entertaining clip out of it, have fun doing it, loot them for their stuff. Now I'm just up again. I just like the game. I'm gonna be honest. Like Tarkov, I love Tarkov, but if Tarkov included the quality of life and they didn't turn it into, you know, we need inertia, we need this, we need that, instead of like making the base game, quality of the base game itself, the mechanics that made the game fun itself, they focused on that, Tarkov wouldn't be touchable. But like, they didn't. They didn't at all. They focus on your gun jamming. Yeah, you know what we need in this game? We need gun jam mechanics. Anyway, that was just a little rant, not scripted. Arena Breakout Infinite. Tell me how you feel in the comments. Hit the like if you like this. Hit the dislike if you dislike this. Dislike pay to win. You know, a small dude chilling for a big company. Oh, yeah, hit that dislike button there too. If you want more of this content, if you like this content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm playing Arena Breakout Infinite. I'm working on montage together, but I'm getting the ropes, trying to understand what the game is. So I'm gonna try to find some interesting raids, get some interesting moments, montages, things like that. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Also, there'll still be Overwatch videos, all the other crap that goes on in the channel. Live streams, I think soon again. You know, I'm not the biggest live streamer, but you know, I do enjoy it when I do. I want to make sure I have a fun time, structured in some way. But anyway, thank you for watching.